Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this your daily go-getterism number 447 for December 24th, Christmas Eve 2015. Alright, so check it out. Alright, tonight I want to talk to y'all about something that's kind of serious. Like when you've been through the ringer of relationships, a lot of times you come to expect the same thing that happened to you before that happened to you this time. And that's a bad place to be, because when you have lost trust in situations and people to be comfortable with, I don't want to say to make you happy, because I believe that happiness has to come from within you. But at least, you know, it's a terrible thing to have been in abusive relationships to the point where you don't think that you can associate love with anything else except for pain. We hear the cliche all the time. Love is pain. Love hurts, and nothing hurts more than love and all that. And that's true. But when you really think about it, we mean that love has the potential to hurt, because our feelings get so deeply invested in someone or a situation, that when we are disappointed by love, that pain is great. It's not something we can just easily recover from, walk away from, or just forget. So we also have to remember that each situation that we get into is different. Although sometimes we date people who look the same, who act the same. There are a lot of astrological energies that we project that we don't even know about. We're not even aware of until somebody puts us down with them. But if you look back in your past history, you'll see some similarities in a lot of people that you've ever been involved with. And that doesn't mean that they all worked out, or that they all haven't worked out, because I think that they probably all worked out to a certain degree. But the bottom line is, sometimes you can get into a relationship or a series of relationships that left you so scarred, damaged, bruised, and hurt that you may lose trust in love. You may think that maybe you need to air out, chill. A lot of women decide to go celibate for years because they have been hurt in such a way that it's hard for them to get up the energy to take that type of gamble again. And love is a gamble. However, it's a gamble that sometimes we miscalculate as far as how the game goes or how it went. For example, a lot of times when things fall apart for us and we're disappointed in the end, it's hard for us to remember all the good times. Unless we think that there's a chance that we might be able to rekindle the relationship that's going on. If that fizzles out, if the opportunity for us to be able to get back with somebody is taken away from us, then it makes it seem like the whole relationship was just one big failure. And we have to remember sometimes that it wasn't a big failure. There were good times. There were mediocre times. There were bad times. There were a mix of times. But during the whole time, we stayed with the person because the good outweighed the bad. They had shown us something, or we were deep into something enough to whereas we could give ourselves enough to make it seem worth it. And I just want to say that we can have that again. Never be afraid to take a chance on love again. It's a gamble, and it can be scary, and sometimes if we're disappointed again, it can make us gun shy. It can make us afraid to ever try it again. But you can't live your life that way. You know, on TV there are monsters and goons and goblins and all demons and all kinds of craziness. In real life, a little bit of part of those things live within each and every one of us. And one of the things that I like for y'all to remember is that sometimes we make mistakes, and we are the ones who do all the hurting, or seem like the monster, or the ghosts, or the goons, or the goblins, and It's not that that's what we meant to do, and it may not be like that. That is our total existence. But we got to live this thing called life, and life is a lot better, a lot more fulfilled when you have love in it. So if you want to take a gamble, let that be the gamble that you take. Learn from each experience. Be smart about who you are, what you're doing, and what your expectations are, and try to improve a little bit with each time that you try. But just know that if you have found love in any kind of way, the good is always going to be heavier than the bad. This is the good. This is the bad. By the way, this is the heavy part. That's the good part. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to receive love. Don't be afraid to give love, and don't be afraid of what love is going to turn out to be in the end. If you can really spoil the middle of a relationship by worrying about it ending all the time. And of course, some of us have abandonment issues and neglect issues and abuse issues and all of that. But as you learn and you grow, your situations will grow and improve. Urban Therapy with Son, the Take the Fall event, is this Saturday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. Christmas is tomorrow. But on the 26th, we're going to go ahead and walk off, maybe even run off a little bit of all of that indulging that we may have done on the 25th. So if you're eating too much, this would be a good time to walk it off, run it off. You smoke too much, drank too much, and all that kind of stuff. This would be a good time to sweat it all out. Let's do that. Y'all with it? Come on, don't front. Don't front. Wissahickon Avenue and Rittenhouse Street in Germantown, Philadelphia. Come through, 10 a.m. Y'all know how we do it. This is the one everybody waits for, so let's make it right, all right? I got a song for y'all tonight. Don't tell YouTube I'm going to play this. But I want to play this song to prove, because people always dissing current rap music and saying that, or the current music of today, and they say it doesn't have any substance. They say the lyrics are stupid and all of that kind of stuff. I want everybody to know that there was a time in our lives, in every era, where we had crazy commercial songs that didn't have a lot of meaning, but they might have just had a hot beat, a hot chorus. Check this out. Beat funky as hell. Lyrics dumb as hell. Some songs is just fun, man. Every day you're gonna have a message. Whoever failed to give it, he's correct. Urban Therapy with Son, the hood is our help, baby. What are they talking about? Before the Fat Boys.